Pulse 1.
The highly anticipated friendly between the USA and Colombia had fans on the edge of their seats, but did it live up to the hype? As the starting 11 was announced, there was a mix of familiar faces and new talent, raising questions about how this lineup would perform against the seasoned Colombian team. From the kickoff, the match was a test of strategy and endurance. The US aimed to prove their mettle, but Colombia's skilled play put them under constant pressure. Despite some early promising moves, the US struggled to maintain control. The defense was tested repeatedly, with goalkeeper Matt Turner making several crucial saves to keep the game within reach. As the game progressed, it became clear that the US was having one of their tougher outings. Key players who usually deliver standout performances seemed off their game. The midfield lacked cohesion, and the forwards missed several scoring opportunities that could have changed the course of the match. This raised questions about Greg Berhalter's tactics and whether the chosen lineup was the right fit for such a high-stakes friendly. Colombia, on the other hand, played with confidence and flair. Their quick passes and coordinated attacks highlighted the gaps in the US defense. Despite the best efforts of defenders like Walker Zimmerman, Colombia managed to break through, putting the US under significant pressure. The player ratings post-match reflected the struggles on the field. Many fans and analysts were critical, calling it one of the worst performances of the Berhalter era. However, not all was doom and gloom. Some new players showed potential, suggesting that with more experience, they could become key contributors to the team. This game has sparked a lot of discussions among fans. Is this just a bump in the road for the USMNT, or does it indicate deeper issues that need addressing before the next big tournament? How should Berhalter adjust his strategy moving forward to ensure the team is better prepared? As fans digest the outcome of the USA vs Colombia match, it's clear that while there were disappointments, there are also lessons to be learned. The road ahead may be challenging, but with the right adjustments, the USMNT can bounce back stronger. What changes do you think are necessary for the team to improve?
Pulse 2.
The Stanley Cup Finals are here, and this year's face-off between the Florida Panthers and the Edmonton Oilers promises to be an unforgettable series. Hockey fans are buzzing with excitement as these two powerhouses battle for the most prestigious trophy in the NHL. Let's dive into what makes this matchup so thrilling and why you should be tuning in. First up, let's talk about the teams. The Florida Panthers have had an incredible season, showcasing a solid defense and a goaltender who has been a brick wall in the net. Their journey to the finals has been marked by resilience and teamwork. On the other side, the Edmonton Oilers bring a high-octane offense led by some of the league's most talented forwards. Their scoring ability is unmatched, and they've consistently outplayed their opponents to reach this point. The opening game set the tone for what is expected to be a fiercely competitive series. Fans witnessed jaw-dropping saves and electrifying goals, highlighting the skill and determination of both teams. The Panthers' defensive strategies were put to the test by the relentless pressure from the Oilers' offense. Despite this, their goalie stood tall, making crucial saves that kept them in the game. Meanwhile, the Oilers showcased their offensive prowess with some spectacular goals that had fans on their feet. As the series progresses, all eyes are on the key players who could become the heroes of the finals. For the Panthers, their goalie and defensive line will be crucial in countering the Oilers' attacks. For the Oilers, their star forwards will need to keep finding ways to penetrate the Panthers' defense. It's a classic battle of offense versus defense, and each game will bring new twists and turns. But the Stanley Cup Finals are more than just about the action on the ice. It's about the stories behind the teams and the players. The Panthers are seeking their first-ever Stanley Cup, driven by the desire to make history. The Oilers, with a rich legacy in the NHL, are looking to add another championship to their storied franchise. This clash of motivations adds another layer of drama to the series. As the games unfold, fans are left to ponder the big question: who will lift the Stanley Cup this year? Will it be the defensive mastery of the Panthers or the offensive firepower of the Oilers that prevails? Each game is a new chapter in this epic saga, and every moment counts. Join the conversation and share your thoughts. Who do you think will win the Stanley Cup Finals, and what do you think will be the defining moment of the series?
Pulse 3.
Caitlin Clark's exclusion from the Team USA women's basketball roster for the Paris Olympics has sparked widespread controversy and debate. Known for her outstanding performances in college basketball, many fans and analysts expected her to be a key player for the national team. So, why was she left out? Clark's impressive stats and dynamic playing style made her a standout player in college basketball. She has consistently demonstrated her ability to score, assist, and lead her team to victory. Given her talent, many believed she was a lock for the Olympic roster. However, the selection committee's decision to leave her out has raised eyebrows and questions about the criteria used for choosing the team. One of the primary reasons for Clark's omission seems to be the depth and talent already present in the Team USA lineup. With a wealth of experienced and skilled players available, the competition for spots was incredibly tough. Coaches had to make difficult decisions, balancing the need for veteran leadership with the potential of rising stars. Despite her skills, Clark's relative lack of international experience may have been a factor. The decision has not been without its critics. Many argue that Clark's exclusion is a significant oversight that could impact Team USA's performance in the Olympics. Her ability to change the game's momentum with her scoring and playmaking could have provided a valuable asset to the team. Furthermore, her presence could have brought a fresh and dynamic element to the squad, which some believe is needed to stay ahead of the competition. The controversy extends beyond just Clark. Other notable players like Eriko Gunboel were also left off the roster, leading to further debates about the selection process. Fans and analysts alike are questioning whether the right choices were made and if the team selected truly represents the best talent available. As Team USA prepares for the Paris Olympics, the spotlight will be on the coaches and players to prove that the selections made were the right ones. The pressure is on to perform and uphold the legacy of excellence that Team USA is known for in international basketball. Caitlin Clark's omission is a reminder of the challenges and complexities involved in selecting a national team. It also highlights the passion and investment that fans have in the sport and its players. As discussions continue, one thing is clear: the decision has not diminished Clark's potential and future prospects. She remains a rising star with a bright future ahead. Do you think leaving Caitlin Clark off the roster was the right move, or will Team USA regret this decision? Share your thoughts and join the conversation.
Pulse 4.
Noa Argamani's story is one of remarkable courage, resilience, and the power of hope. Recently freed from captivity in Gaza, her journey back to her family is a testament to the human spirit's strength. Let's take a closer look at the events leading up to her rescue and the emotional reunion that has touched hearts around the world. Noa was held hostage in Gaza, a situation that brought fear and uncertainty. Her capture was part of a larger conflict, and the news of her being taken added to the tension. For months, her family and friends lived in a state of anxiety, hoping for her safe return. The Israeli government and military worked tirelessly to secure her release, planning and executing a daring rescue mission. The operation to free Noa was meticulously planned, with the safety of the hostages being the top priority. Israeli forces launched a coordinated effort, navigating the complexities of the situation to reach Noa and others held captive. The successful execution of this mission is a testament to the skill and bravery of the rescue team. Their determination to bring Noa and the other hostages home safely was unwavering. One of the most touching aspects of Noa's story is her reunion with her family. Freed just in time to see her terminally ill mother, this moment was filled with overwhelming emotion. The sight of Noa hugging her mother after such an ordeal brought tears to many eyes. This reunion was not just a personal victory for Noa and her family but also a symbol of hope and resilience for many who followed her story. Noa's time in captivity was undoubtedly challenging. The details of her experience have not been fully disclosed, but surviving such an ordeal requires immense mental and physical strength. Throughout her captivity, Noa's spirit remained unbroken, a testament to her inner strength and the support she felt from her loved ones. Her release has sparked widespread reactions, with people around the world expressing their relief and joy. Noa's story has become a beacon of hope, showing that even in the darkest times, there is a possibility of light and reunion. Her bravery and the dedication of those who fought for her freedom remind us of the importance of never giving up hope. As we reflect on Noa Argamani's journey, we are reminded of the resilience of the human spirit and the power of hope and love. Her story encourages us to stay strong in the face of adversity and to support one another through difficult times. What lessons do you take away from Noa's incredible journey, and how can her story inspire you in your own life?
Pulse 5.
A day at the beach turned into a nightmare for two young girls from central Alabama when they were attacked by a shark in Walton County, Florida. This shocking incident has captured the attention of many, raising questions about beach safety and the bravery required to survive such a terrifying ordeal. The girls were enjoying the sun and surf when the unexpected happened. A shark, likely drawn by the movements in the water, attacked swiftly. The initial panic and fear could have been overwhelming, but the girls managed to keep their wits about them. Despite their injuries, they were able to swim back to shore, screaming for help. As luck would have it, a group of doctors on vacation were nearby. They immediately sprang into action, using their medical training to provide first aid on the beach. Their quick response was crucial in stabilizing the girls' conditions before emergency services arrived. The doctor's presence was a fortunate turn of events, highlighting the importance of having skilled individuals who can act swiftly in emergencies. The incident has raised awareness about the potential dangers of swimming in the ocean and the need for safety precautions. While shark attacks are rare, they are a reminder of the unpredictable nature of wildlife. Beachgoers are advised to stay vigilant, avoid swimming during dawn or dusk when sharks are most active, and steer clear of areas with schools of fish or seals, which can attract sharks. This event also underscores the importance of knowing basic first aid and emergency response techniques. In this case, the presence of trained medical professionals made a significant difference. However, not everyone may have the same luck. Being prepared can save lives, whether it's knowing how to stop bleeding, performing CPR, or simply calling for help effectively. The girls are now recovering, thanks to the swift actions of those around them. Their bravery and the heroism of the doctors serve as an inspiring reminder of human resilience and the importance of community in times of crisis. This story is not just about a frightening shark attack but also about the courage to survive and the compassion to help others in need. As we reflect on this incident, it's crucial to ask ourselves, are we prepared for unexpected emergencies? Do we know what steps to take to ensure our safety and the safety of those around us? By learning from this experience, we can be better equipped to handle similar situations in the future. What do you think about the actions taken by the girls and the doctors? How can we better prepare ourselves for emergencies, both in everyday life and in extraordinary circumstances? Share your thoughts and join the conversation.